Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching this from. We back out here on the UFC 4 grind. I hope you guys are all doing good. Hope you guys are safe. Hope you guys are healthy. We about to get it in for a training stream. It's gonna be the first of many to come. Now, training streams. The way these are gonna go down is, if you guys are in my Discord, I posted up earlier that I was going to be doing a training stream. So if you guys are in the Discord, you guys got the notification. And I asked for 4 signups. 4. I'm going to do 4 signups this time. I might increase it depending on how long the stream goes and how much information really we touch. But as for 4 signups, I'm going to invite you guys to a party. Your guys' audio will get played through the stream. So that way I can answer a couple of your guys' questions. And we can kind of go through and really teach you guys some of the stuff that I know about the game. Yo, what's good? What's good, Jay? What up, Jonathan? What up, Sync? What up, Otter? What up, Charlie? What's up, Jakari? What up, Jason? How you guys doing? Sync, what's popping? Welcome back to the stream. We're about to get it in. Let me post up that we live real quick, so that way everybody knows. But give me 1 second. All right. Oh, hold on. Let me. All right, there we go. What's up, Drake? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream, fam. All right, we're just posting up that we're live everywhere real quick. There we go. I'm on Discord. I'm ready when you're. All right, for sure. Give me 1 second. We're going to get it in. We're just posting up that we're live. Now, it's kind of bad timing because I know football's on today, so I know a lot of people are just chilling out, watching the games. I meant to do it on Friday, but I forgot, to be honest with you. I just thought about it today. But, yeah. We're going to get it in. What up, Real King Gay? What's poppin', bro? All right. Okay, so on the sign-ups, we had Hotel, Real King Gay, and Jay. All right, so we're looking for one more, bro. Shit, the Packers got a bye week. I can use a session. I feel you. I feel you. All right, I got to close this window, though, because I ain't trying to have all that coming through. I ain't trying to have all that. My bad, I had to close my window. Let me post up on Twitter that we live real quick. And get this in. All right. What up, Satchmo? What's poppin', bro? How you doing, my guy? Plug your Discord real quick. All right, bet I got you. I'm gonna plug the Discord in the link, or the link to the Discord here in the channel real quick. So if you guys aren't in the Discord, you guys need to jump up in that thing. So that way, when we do training streams, you guys can get picked. Cause I'm going on a first come first serve basis. So if you're in the first 4, that's who's in. And I'm gonna erase it right after this stream. So the next time we have a training session, bam. And I'll post up when I'm gonna open up the signups again, as well. If you was on Xbox, I'll give you these. Yeah, all right, bro. All right, there's the Discord link right there. But all right, I need Hotel. I need you to invite me to a party, bro. And we're only gonna cover 2. We're only gonna cover 2 questions, bro, in one 5-round fight. Cause I already offer training sessions through the channel memberships as well. So we're gonna do one 5-round fight, and we're gonna cover Well, I'll let you guys ask your questions, and I'll cover it, and then we'll go into detail. We'll kind of open it up to the chat as well. If you guys have questions and stuff like that, that's the way we're gonna do it. Yo, what's good, Gary? What's poppin', bro? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sorry if y'all can hear my upstairs neighbor fucking vacuuming and shit. But Charlie, I need you to invite me to a party, bro. Just finishing this fight? Alright, bet. Yo, what's good, SM? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream, bro. Hey, I'm gonna change. Actually, I'll leave it because I like Isaac Frost jumping ropes. I'm doing good though, SM. How you doing, man? All right. Jay, are you ready to go? Yo, what's good? 1, 2, 3. What's popping with you, bro? How you doing? Jay, if you're ready to go, we can get you in right now, Jay, because I don't know how long it's gonna take Charlie to finish that fight. And then Charlie, we'll get you in. What up, Bo? Oh, you just finished? Okay. Shoot the invite, Charlie. Jesus Christ, man. It takes his leg upstairs hell long. Bro, my PSN name is right there. It's up at the top, literally on my gamer card. Israel. Yeah, I'm taking it. Oh, for sure. For sure. So we got Hotel, and then we got Real King A, and then Jay, you're up after that. And then if we have a little bit of time after the stream, I'll go grind rank, because right now are the prime weight classes. Because we got flyweight and bantamweight. How much you charge for training? It's literally just $10. It's literally just the basic channel membership. Like, you get everything. You get a free training session, you get the sub badge, the sub emotes, and then on top of that, when we do channel member fights, our subscriber and channel member fights, you get ahead of the channel member, or you get ahead of the subscribers. My internet's so slow I can't even read your PSN name, and it's buffering every 20 seconds. Sheesh. Sorry about that, Gary. Much respect for the initiative, Crooks. You're nice for this. Hey, thanks, Orla. Appreciate it, bro. I hope you're doing good, my guy. All right, I just got the invite from Harlan. Hold on, we're gonna jump in here. All right, yo, bro. Oh, your mic's turned off. Yo, can you guys still hear me? Let me know if you guys can still hear me. Yeah, I can hear you, bro. Alright, hold on. Let me make sure the stream can hear you. Hey, Harlan, talk for me real quick. Alright, do you have your settings turned on where you sharing it with the broadcast? Yo, what up, John? How you doing, my guy? Welcome back to the stream. So you'll go through the party. Yeah, so you'll click on the party. And then you'll go to, hold on. I believe it's settings. Yeah. You'll go to voice chat settings, and then you'll go to share your voice.
Okay. Is that working?
Yeah. You'll go to voice chat settings, and then you'll go to share your voice. Yo, what up, JH? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream, my guy.
Oh, sorry.
Just got back from the OKC. Hey, that's what's up, bro. Hey, I hope the trip went good for you, though, JH. Appreciate you. What up, Tony? What's up? What's up? I'm all good, bro. Just suffering from watching the Aldo fight because I'm from UK. Damn, bro. Hey, make sure to get some rest, dog. John, we'll get it in at some point, bro. We'll get it in. All right, hey, Harlan, you want to shoot me an invite?
Yeah, doing that now.
Yeah, hey, Harlan, you might want to turn down the stream, bro, because they can hear it through your mic. No, you're good. All right, all right.
Have you seen it?
Give me 1 second. I'm looking for it right now. Yeah, I got it.
Sure. Cool. Connection might be a bit shit, seeing as I'm from the UK.
Yeah, it's just a training session, so we should be straight.
Sweet.
Shouldn't be too bad.
It's not as bad as I thought it'd be.
Yeah. All right, are we working stand up or are we working on the ground?
I don't mind working some stand up.
Oh, it's really up to you. I'm trying to use this for you guys. Like, this is your guys' way. The way that I'm running training session, guys, is like, I want you guys, with the 4 people that I pick, I want you guys to come in and ask me the questions that you guys, on things that you guys want to learn. So anybody that gets in here, ask me the questions about something that you guys want to learn, and then we'll cover it. And if people in the chat got questions about it as well, we can answer it as well. You see what I'm saying? So,
all right, well,
it's up to you.
I practice wrestling all the time, so I need to clean up my stand up more than my wrestling.
Okay. All right, so I'll choose. We'll choose Masvidal because you got Connor. All right, so what are the specific questions that you have?
One I guess would be, I need more setups to get my strikes in. That's something I need to work on.
Okay.
Like feint setups or more advanced combos where it's like maybe you throw double jab, move a little to the side, body kick, stuff like that.
Okay. So you're looking more for like, are you looking for in the pocket or out of the pocket? Are you looking for feint setups in the pocket or out of the pocket?
Enter in the pocket. So like kind of like from this range. If you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
cause this is what I like to call this is really what it is neutral, right here.
okay.
You're within distance to be able to hit your opponent, but your opponent can hit you as well. So really, the setups, because I get this question a lot too. The setups that I would tell you are good. I wouldn't recommend feigning until you have your opponent's timing. You really don't see me feigning a lot of strikes unless I have my opponent's timing. So right here, feigning I wouldn't recommend if you don't have the timing. But to enter into land combinations and stuff like that, you have to have a read on your opponent. So if you see your opponent just standing here holding their hands out like that, it means they're just holding. Obviously, they're holding high block, right? So you're gonna want to dip to that body.
Yeah.
And you want them to get them thinking. Number one, you want to get them to think about you going to the body, so that way they drop their block, and then you can start. Once they get used to that, you can start just feigning to the body, and then you can start coming in with your jab. You know what I mean?
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So you gotta get. That's why you guys see me work leg kicks so much, because I want my opponent to drop that damn guard. Everybody's thing is I don't want to get hit in the head, so a lot of people just run around holding high block. But if I start chopping out them legs and I do a lot of damage, you start dropping that block, then, it starts opening up the combinations to the head for me, especially if I'm at this range right here, right? But with guys like Dustin Poirier, or guys that have high-level calf kicks, like Dustin, Pedro Munoz, Vicente also has good calf kicks. Guys that have good calf kicks and good damaging calf kicks, this is definitely a strategy you want to use. Just crack those calf kicks off. Just throw them off. don't overcommit on them, but if you,
Nice.
you know, until you get your opponent's timing and stuff like that, and until they start lowering their guard, hit them with them calf kicks. And then after that, once you get your opponent's guard to drop like that, then you can kind of just feign off, crack one of those, and then you can step in with your combos. You know what I mean? Then you can start the pressure. So that's something that I would really recommend. Or like guys like Pry, this is something that Pry does ridiculously well, and that most people don't pick up on. It's the same thing as me cracking the legs. He just works the body with single shots, and then he starts doubling it up. So he'll go here when you're standing neutral, and then he'll pop out, let you throw your combination, and then he'll come back. My bad, didn't mean to take you down. Then he'll come in with one of these right here, and then he'll plant, and he'll throw a 3-punch. Like he'll go like this right here, and then rip to the body. And it's really that to lower your block and really start to make you think like, hey, he's going to eat my body up, because that's what he's known for. Because people, I mean, he's gotten so many subs that people know that he loves working the body. So the second your body health starts to get drained, you're like, shit, I know this is what he's going to try to put me out to the body. And then you start blocking low, and then he starts comboing to your head, and he ends up knocking you out to your head. So you can use that as well. Just work single shots to the body. Work your jab. Work your straight. When you come in, slip straight, and then hook to the body. Do something like that. Straight, leg kick. You know what I mean? That's quick too. Like, look at how fast Masvidal's straight leg kick is. This is a pretty quick combination if you're not really thinking about it. Or just a jab, leg kick too. Same thing. But like everything, you need to use proper timing on it and stuff like that. So,
Sweat the lag. I saw that one coming. Oh yeah, continue.
Oh no, you're good. So that's definitely what I would. When you're in neutral right here, when you're out at this range, that's something that I would recommend using. It's calf kicks, body straights, to just get your opponent to start throwing something at you, and then, you know, they make a mistake. So like, I'm gonna hit you with a body straight, right? What up, Jack? How you doing? And then I'm gonna back up, and I want you to fire a combination. Ready?
Okay.
Oh shit, not like that. I'm not trying to take you down. I accidentally held it.
Yeah.
Right? Oh my god, dude, the lag is getting me right now.
Yeah, it's a bit crazy.
Sheesh.
It doesn't. It plays a lot worse than it looks.
Yeah, a little bit.
So, alright, do it again.
Alright, we'll do it in the second round.
Yeah, no,
Yep.
I do the same thing. Sometimes I throw a body straight, step back, wait for them to throw whatever they're gonna throw, then go body teep.
Yeah. Yo, what up, Synthetic? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. What up, Jack? What's poppin'? Pull, counter, body uppercut, body hook. Yeah, that one works. What up, R Standing? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream, bro. So we'll set it up. So I'll body straight you, and then I want you to fire off a combination. Are you ready?
Okay.
So see? Now I'm closing the distance.
Yeah.
You see where the stamina disadvantage was? So let's do it again,
Yeah.
and then you fire off we'll do the same thing.
Yeah.
So see how I'm just using movement, and it's making you fire back. So that's another way that that kind of stuff will just work out. But see, the counter is exactly what you just did. People are going to start popping that front kick off at you. So now you can kind of put them in 50-50s, because if they're going to start doing that, then you can enter the pocket and just minor step.
Yeah.
And then you get heavy damage off. So now they're playing off reaction, which is exactly what you want them to do. You want them to react to what you're doing instead of trying to implement what they're doing. You see what I mean? And then that'll open up your setups a little bit more. But, all right. So you have another question? Because we covered the first one.
Okay, I would say I need better, like, kind of intuition of when to throw long-winded combos.
Okay.
I used to do it all the time, and I used to lose a lot of stamina and always gas out. Now I feel like I don't do it enough.
Yeah. That can be kind of tricky, because that also takes timing, but that also is something is you really have to what did Marshall say in his video? And he said it perfectly on the fight that I was doing with him. He said, you really prime the block, right? You prime the block with the jab. You prime it and you time it out. So like what I've covered in my how to pressure videos is I prime the block, you'll see me double jab, and then I'll step back. And the second I see them coming back with a combination, I'm on the, and they miss, and I make them whiff, is when I'm throwing them long punch combinations. So like how I'll do it is like I'll prime the block, right? So go ahead and block for me. I'll prime the block like this right here, and then go ahead and fire back, and then look at your block. So I want you right after I double jab in and you miss your combination to block.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. Yeah. Block.
So look at your block, and I've landed. So now if I plant and you mistime the combination, you try to plant and respawn back, and you mistime it at all, I'm gonna end up rocking you. Yeah.
Okay.
So
double jab, move back.
All right. So go ahead and do it. All right.
So
Go ahead.
Double jab, move back. Double.
All right. He countered. That was good too.
Right.
So we'll go through it. We'll go through it one more time. So really, what you're trying to do is the way you set it up is you double jab, you straight, and then you back up. Wait for them to fire back. If they're gonna fire back, that's when you make your read, right? And then if they do fire back, that's when you close the distance with a good moving forward combination. But you got to get out of range. You got to let go of that block button.
Okay.
All right, do it again. You're going to step forward with the jab.
Okay. Still lost the shape.
Now you step forward, and now you'll start. You want to lead off with a jab. You want to.
Okay.
So like when you do this right here, don't start off with a lead hook. Don't start off with an uppercut or anything like that. Utilize your jab, either a jab or a straight, because those are the fastest strikes moving forward. So go ahead and do it.
I'm moving back too far.
Yeah, all right, do it again. You got to watch out for the 3-punch combinations.
I'm still losing the trade.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting it more now.
But this is where the reads come in, though. You need to pay attention to what they're throwing. If they're throwing a 3-punch combination, you sit outside. You sit back here until that combination is done. But if you notice they're throwing a jab straight, then you wait until after the straight comes out, and then you immediately start pressuring again. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, what up? What up, Dante? How you doing, man? So in this next round, we'll work on 2-punch combinations and 3-punch combinations.
Okay.
What up, Magoo? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream too, my guy. All right, so go ahead and double jab into the block, back up. There, see? And then you'll want to unload on a 3 or 4-punch combination.
Okay.
So do the same thing. There you go. See? And now the block's broken. You plant, and then you rip off another combo. So let's do it again. Okay. All right, now we're going to do a 3-punch combination.
What, me throwing 3-punch or you?
No. You're still going to do the double jab. It's the same setup, but I'm going to throw a 3-punch. You wait until my 3rd punch, and then you start pressuring.
All right, cool.
There you go. All right. Hold on. Let my block rebuild back up. All right, do it again. See, you ate an uppercut coming in. So that's going to make you pause because you took damage.
Okay.
So do it again. There you go. There you go. See? And now look at where your stamina's at after you do all this stuff. So do it again. Same setup. Same setup. Oh, my bad. I threw a 4-punch. My bad. You walked into an uppercut, so let's do it again. Look at where your stamina's at. You've only drained about 35% of your stamina, which means you can literally, realistically load up on another 4. Yeah, right there. And my block is low, and I'm literally just gonna get fucked up if I don't switch my game up. So see, yep. And then you can pop out a jab straight head kick. You can pop out a lead hook straight lead hook or something like that. There you go. So that's how you can
throw a head kick. Keeps converting to body.
Yeah, it's all good. There you go. See?
I get what you're saying now.
Yep. And that's how you really want to apply. That's how you really want to apply pressure with guys like Connor. You utilize that movement, that high movement stat that they have. There you go. All right.
It took too long.
Try this. Try a jab straight, lead hook straight with Connor on the return. All right. So double jab and then come back with a jab straight, lead hook straight. All right, let's do it. Give me 1 second, guys.